Why do we submit to the authority of figures we don't believe in? Well, that's a question of legitimacy. But what is legitimacy? Well, that's the question, isn't it? I like to think of legitimacy this way. Why do we not shoplift? It's because we're afraid that security will catch us, even if they won't. But let's go further. Why does the security want to catch us? It's because they're paid by the company to do so. But for the company, where do they get their money? From their employees. But why do the employees give their earnings to a company? It's because they're afraid that they'll be fired. But hey, they did all the work, so why does the company get to dictate all of this? Well, it's all tied down to one core thing, because we all believe that this company has the ability to do all of it. Even though the company doesn't own the channels of money, doesn't directly manage the security, and doesn't do any of the money-making jobs, they still own everything, right? This is legitimacy. It's the belief that someone has the power that they have, and if enough people believe that it is the case, then that power becomes real. A similar concept can be applied to money. The only reason paper money has value is because we collectively accepted the fact that the money has worth, that it is legitimate. But you may ask, I hate the guy in power. Why are they still legitimate? Well, that's because there are levels to this believing. I like to call them the degrees of consent. First is active. People actively choose or follow their leaders. These are the people in the social contract who hand over their power willingly. Then there's the passive, people who don't choose to actively follow their leaders, but they don't really resist them either. This is because the risk of fighting back is too high, whether financially or even in terms of danger to one's life. Finally, there's the coerced, people who are actively forced by their leader to follow through threats or manipulation. Now, these people can do nothing but follow, otherwise, not good things are gonna happen to them. Most of us live our day-to-day lives in passive consent, but I'd like everyone to consider aiming for active consent. As in a democracy, that form of consent is the most important for a sustainable future. These can be things like voting, joining civil groups, and going to local town hall meetings. After all, evil thrives on apathy and cannot survive without it. Hannah Arendt.
Like and subscribe.